everybody, this is Jeff Sutherland, and welcome to another edition of Jeff's Star Talk Show. I'm your host and producer. We're on the air, so make sure you tell that special friend. Hey, I'm dressed in my top hat and tails and cane and whatnot because I'm very proud that we're on our 14th year, and soon we'll be on our 15th season. That's right. Over 2,700 stars later, and a 15th celebration that we're going to have a big celebration. We're going to have a big hour anniversary party on the air. Also, we're going to go to a nice restaurant and celebrate with all our camera crew and people who worked with us over the years. We'll be giving away badges and souvenirs to our first 25 or 30 fans who email and contact me. I'll let you know more details later. And also, we're looking back at a great anniversary because, you know, Jeff's Star Talk Show is where the stars come out and talk. And we talk about Hollywood today, and we talk a little bit about Hollywood future with some of the great films and TV shows that they have coming out on their schedule. But most of all, we look back and we're most famous for Hollywood's golden era. Take a look.
Hello from Hollywood, that screwy ballyhooey Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan. And any barmaid can be a star maid if she dances with or without a fan. Hello from Hollywood, where you're terrific even if you're good, where anyone at all from Shirley Temple to Amy Semple is equally understood. Go out and try your luck, you might be Donald Duck. Hello from Hollywood.
October 1962, and it's the second playoff series in the last 4 years for the National League. Billy Pierce hurls a shutout victory for the Giants in the first game, but the second one is a wild scoring affair. In the ninth inning, Ron Fairley of the Dodgers flies to Willie Mays with the bases loaded, and the speedy Maury Wills comes racing home with a winning run. The Dodgers win 8-7, and the series is tied up. These old rivals already have struggled through 164 games, and now the pennant hangs in the balance in just one contest. In the decisive battle, Tommy Davis slams one of Juan Marichald's fastballs for a long drive to left in the sixth inning with Snyder on base. It's going, it's gone. And the Dodgers jump out in front 3-2. Marichal delivers with Maury Wills on first base in the seventh. There he goes, the spectacular Dodger who's been burning up the baselines all season trying to steal second, and he's safe. It's number 103 this year for Maury Wills. And now he's off again trying to steal third base. He comes sliding in, draws a wild throw. The ball sails down the left field line. Wills scrambles to his feet and continues on home to score. The Dodgers are now ahead 4-2. But the Giants, counted out so often during the season, bounce back again. They have a rally rolling in the ninth inning. Stan Williams comes in to pitch for the Dodgers. Orlando Cepeda greets him with a fly to right field. Pinch runner Ernie Bowman tags up, scores for the second run of the inning to tie it up at 4-4. Williams walks Ed Bailey intentionally, and the bases are filled again. But a very unintentional walk for Jim Davenport forces Philippe Ballou across, and the Giants lead. Mays scores on an error, and the Giants are ahead 6-4. 3 more outs, and the pennant is theirs. Billy Pierce is called to the mound. After he retires the first 2, Lee Walls flies to Willie Mays for the final out. It touches off a wild celebration in which Pierce is almost mobbed. And now it's on to San Francisco and the World Series with the New York Yankees.
Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Sutherland, host and producer of Jeff's Star Talk and Discovery Park. We're on the air, so make sure you tell a friend. camera crew and myself are here on location at AT&T Park in San Francisco for the San Francisco Giants Fan Fest 2009. We're right in front of the Orlando Cepeda statue. And speaking of the baby bull, Hall of Famer Orlando Cepeda, he's our guest tonight. That's right, Hall of Famer Orlando Cepeda will be on our show, on our first guest. Also, we have Vida Blue, a fantastic Oakland A and San Francisco Giant. He's on the show. And we're going to wrap it up with the Giants Hall of Fame broadcaster, Lon Simmons. So you don't want to miss that show. 3 Hall of Famers, and I tell you, all great. And that's Orlando Cepeda, Vida Blue, and Lon Simmons. So stay tuned for this edition of Jeff Star Talk here on location in front of the Orlando Cepeda statue at AT&T Park. Stay tuned.
San Francisco, fascinating in its setting of rugged beauty. A huge bay and ocean waters spanned by the Golden Gate Bridge. Picturesque cable cars climbing the steep hills. Fisherman's Wharf, just as distinctive. Candlestick Park, new home of the Giants, who came west in 1958, and the fans are eager for their first World Series. Mickey Mantle and Elston Howard of the Yankees seem confident. And so does Philippe Alou of the Giants as he warms up. Ford Frick, High Commissioner of Baseball, is on hand early. Managers Al Dark and Ralph Howick exchange pleasantries, concealing the mounting tension. Whitey Ford, great clutch game hurler, warms up for the Yankees. Billy O'Dell of the Giants will make it an all-southpaw duel. The umpires talk over the ground rules. With the players lined up on the infield, the United States Marine Color Guard marches to center field. The crowd comes to attention for the national anthem. The Giants take the field. Tony Kubek steps to the plate, and the World Series is underway.
Hello, everybody. Jeff Sutherland, host and producer of Jeff Star Talk Discovery Park. We're back here in location at AT&T Park for the San Francisco Giants Fan Fest 2009. Look forward to the Giants in this coming year. But I tell you, this gentleman here to my right, he is original San Francisco Giant and Hall of Famer and most beloved San Francisco Giant, one of the ones ever to wear the uniform of the San Francisco Giants. I'm talking about the one and only Orlando Cepeda, Hall of Famer.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, Orlando, how you doing? Thank you for being on the show. Well, Orlando, you've been to a lot of these, and you still connect yourself with the Giants, and you do all the things with the Giants, and you get your number retired and Hall of Fame, and you had one thrill after another. If you had to put it all in perspective, what would you say the biggest highlight of your whole career?
Well, I say that playing my first big league game, 1958. You know, I was a Rookie of the Year, MVP, and so many great things. But playing my first big league game, I say that's in the highlight of my career.
Boy, that was good because, like I say, 1958, Orlando Cepeda was there and played with the Giants for quite a few years before he went on to St. Louis. But, you know, in St. Louis, you were, the most valuable player and went on to the world, helped the Cardinals go into the World Series. But, you know, on all the years with playing with Mays and Willie McCovey and Juan Marichal and Gaylord Perry, you guys had many guys, Hall of Famers, right there on one field at Candlestick Park.
It's incredible. And also, we grew up in the organization. You know, I came with McCovey. We came 1955, the first day, March 1st, we came to spring training. We grew up in the organization, and then we came out to the big league. Now we're Hall of Famers, and it's great. Looking back, it's wonderful.
Orlando, the game's been good to you, right?
Not 100%.
And you've been good to the game.
Well, I say that to be born with the skill to play ball and play in the big league and still in the game because I'm still working with the San Francisco Giants. I'm a very lucky person.
And we are fans too, Orlando, because I really like the way the Giants bring back players and be in the organization. They just recently signed Will Clark to be back in the organization up in the front office. And then we have you and then Mays and McCovey's in the, always watching the games. That is a thrill for us fans too.
It is because, we play here for so many years now. We're here. I like to be around fans because it's not for the fans, I don't know what could happen to us. So I said, you gotta be good to the fans. You gotta let appreciate what they're doing for us, and it's a great feeling.